The story starts with a group of college friends working on a film project. The problem was, they didn't have a unique topic, something that would really make their project stand out with mystery and excitement. That's when Sierra invites everyone to her house, which was decorated completely with a slasher theme. The friends are amazed seeing Sierra's house. She had a deep interest in serial killers and had decorated the place with pictures, props, and other memorabilia related to them. Sierra tells them about a notorious serial killer who, 5 years ago, had murdered over 200 people. He always wore a clown mask and was known as Mr. Grin. The terror he had spread was so intense that people were afraid to even step outside. His killing method was gruesome. He would kidnap his victims, take them to an abandoned farm, murder them, and then broadcast the killing live on an old TV channel. Sierra shares another chilling detail. She was part of a fan group fascinated by Mr. Grin and learned from them that Mr. Grin might still be alive. His live broadcasts still played on old antennas and TVs. Luke thinks it's all nonsense, but others find the idea fascinating. They realize if they used this story for their project, it could easily become a hit. They managed to arrange an old TV and antenna. Luke remains skeptical, but their excitement turns to horror when the antenna actually picks up a live broadcast showing Mr. Grin in action, murdering someone with his signature, brownie doll, left beside the victim. Sierra tells them that Mr. Grin was once caught and imprisoned, but the police station where he was held burned down mysteriously. All the inmates and officers had fled, and the place had been abandoned ever since, but the files and records were supposedly still inside. Hoping to find more about Mr. Grin, they decide to break into the old police station. Luke refuses to go in and waits outside. Meanwhile, the others, led by Sierra, begin searching for files. While exploring alone, Sierra feels an eerie presence. In the lockup, she finds Mr. Grin's brownie doll, the same one seen during the live broadcast. As she records it, someone silently appears behind her. When she turns, no one is there. But when she looks back at the doll, it's gone. Suddenly, Mr. Grin appears, locks Sierra inside the cell, and disappears. Sierra screams for help. Her friends rescue her, but she's visibly terrified, urging everyone to leave immediately. Back at Sierra's house, she confesses that Mr. Grin himself had trapped her. Luke believes she is hallucinating due to her obsession. The group decides to review more tapes for their documentary, but Sierra vanishes without telling anyone. They play one interrogation tape where Mr. Grin admits he didn't kill by choice. Voices inside his head, which he believes are God's voices, ordered him to kill. He says that God challenged him to kill 200 people, then kill his own family and himself to become the new God. Shockingly, in the tape recorded years ago, Mr. Grin mentions the name Olivia, who is one of the present group members. Olivia is terrified. How could he have known her name 20 years ago? Suddenly the tape shuts off. Desperate, Olivia finds information about Karen, a journalist who was once a fan of Mr. Grin. They visit Karen's house. Karen shocks them with her twisted admiration for Mr. Grin. She claims he was made into a monster by his abusive parents, locked away, beaten, and starved for weeks. His beloved clown mask was burned while he was still wearing it, permanently melting onto his face. Karen says after this trauma, Mr. Grin began hearing divine voices commanding him to kill. She goes to fetch a file to help their documentary. While she's away, Olivia comments that Karen is crazy. Karen overhears and attacks them with a knife in rage. She almost kills Luke, but Olivia defends him, accidentally stabbing Karen with her own knife. Horrified that they have now killed someone, they flee in panic. But then they hear Karen's laughter behind them, as if something had awakened. Now terrified, they call Sierra, but she doesn't answer. When they reach her house, she's gone. We then see Sierra in the woods, recording herself, terrified and muttering that, "He's coming for me." In Sierra's house, they discover she had hacked into old systems to trace the source of Mr. Grin's live broadcasts, and had already gone there. Determined to save Sierra, Olivia convinces Luke to help. They gear up with cameras and whistles, to signal each other in case they got separated with no phone signals, and head towards the broadcast location. As they near the farm, their car suddenly dies. A shadowy figure pulls Olivia out of the car. She tries blowing her whistle, but no sound comes out. Meanwhile, Luke and another friend, Tyler, follow a whistle sound into the woods, only to find their car mysteriously relocated there, with Mr. Grin's doll inside. As Luke opens the door, a shadow attacks and strangles him to death. Tyler, realizing the danger, tries to escape. Tyler and Olivia finally reunite but quickly realize they are being hunted. They reach a decrepit hut, the source of the broadcasts. Inside, they find Sierra acting strangely, possessed while clutching Mr. Grin's doll. Before they can react, a shadow kills Tyler. Olivia faints. When she wakes up, she finds herself inside a coffin alongside Tyler's corpse. Panicking, she breaks free and stumbles into a graveyard, Mr. Grin's personal burial ground. As she tries to escape, she finds their car. Relieved, she opens the door, only for Mr. Grin himself to appear and kill her too. In the post-credits scene, Mr. Grin is seen sitting proudly before the dead bodies of the four friends, preparing for another broadcast. And that's where the movie ends.